Well guys, I'm back from my vacation, just in time for Mother Nature to attempt to punch me in the dick. She missed, but just. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 120 of my road show. I got a lot to get into, get right to it. So while I was on vacation with my best friend Keno skiing our little butts off, I occasionally would think about Belle. And I'm like, man, it's gonna be cool when I get back to the shop, I get to drive my truck again. Well, guess what? They're still farting with it. I was told that the transmission went in just fine. It's just there's something along the drivetrain that they're having issues with. And they're also having issues with the shifter of all things. I thought that was weird, but okay. The way it was explained to me was that they had taken the transmission apart and fixed a bunch of stuff in there, and then they popped it back in there, and it was still driving kind of funny. So when they took the drive shaft out of the equation, like making it to where it was just the engine and transmission, it didn't do the thing that they were saying it was doing. So they're thinking there's something wonky going on with the rear end. More specifically, that the tires are just a slight bit different sizes. And what I mean by that is they had put a brand new set on the inner axle and then left the outer axle ones to be a little smaller, like they've been worn down. So the mechanic thinks that if I take the truck to get a new set of tires on that outer axle, then that should solve the problem. Hopefully. We'll see. And they're also talking about, because everything's got 500,000 miles on it, and they're worried about this. There's a part that goes on top of the transmission that this gear shift sticks out of, that they think that because the gear shift is so heavy that it might be a problem for the transmission as we're going through the gears. So they're getting me an aluminum shaft. It should be interesting. So my next thing is going to be to get new tires on where the old tires were, so that way they're the exact same circumference. You know, I hadn't had any issues with this before, but you know, I'm just a dumb driver. It's really cool having a job where by Thursday or Friday of my vacation, I'm kind of ready to get back in the truck. Ordinarily, you get the Saturday and Sunday blues, and then by Monday morning you're trying to drag your ass out of bed. That wasn't the case with me. I was up 20 minutes before the alarm even went off. I was ready to go. It's just unfortunate that I'd been looking forward to driving my truck all week, and that wasn't going to happen. The bottom line is I got to wait for Wednesday to drive my truck. So I took Sam and I loaded it down and we took off. We were light and we were pretty much on time. Pretty much. I've spent the last 2 days pulling weather reports throughout the state, and every one of them is so conflicting, I don't know what's going to go on. I know that I'm catching weather, I just don't know what kind, how much, and at what time. When I was pulling radar of this system coming in from the west last night, to my eyes it looks really disorganized. So just little blobs of this stuff, I think it's just going to kind of start swirling around, and they're just worried about, you know, it hitting some places really hard and other places not at all. So in all honesty, I could be getting from a trace to 2 feet of rain and or snow between now and St. Patrick's Day. Well, it looks like we just ran face first into that storm. And I'm still out of cell phone range, so I can't find out how thick it is. If it's a band, if it's like a little tiny thing, if it's going to completely bury the truck. I just don't know until I can get further into Gunnison where I can get some cell phone signal. I've got nothing right now. I need a satellite phone, man. Bad. Here, check this out. You can clearly see it snowing its ass off right here, right? Well, if you look west and to the south, I can see blue sky over there, like maybe 3 miles out. Oh, jeez. It'll be an interesting day. Well, we caught the front end of it. This is going to be some serious weather porn. Is this band that's kind of floating through here? This goes all the way to Montrose. So I expect the chain laws to be up for Kier County Highway and 9 Mile Gap. So we're most definitely not getting to Delta today. It was 64 fucking degrees yesterday. Wow. It has snowed so hard that my passenger side windshield wiper is completely useless, and this one is getting there. So what I end up having to do is find someplace safe in the road, because this is not wide enough, and I gotta knock all that ice off of my windshield wipers. And if I can't find a safe place, like I'm pretty cooked. Man, you know it's bad when you got to take an ice scraper to your freaking headlights. Wow. Alright, I have just got done putting the chains on. Despite the fact that I have a sinking suspicion that there's not going to be 1 inch of this road that actually needed any chains on it. These people, as the years have gone by, they get more bitchy and more bitchy and more bitchy. It's getting to the point where if they see 5 snowflakes, the whole state is on chain law. So come with me, people, as I prove to you the abject incompetence of the Colorado Department of Transportation. Oh! For additional flavor, did I mention to you that if I'm caught in an area where the chain laws are up without my chains on, it's a $500 ticket? There's some context for you. Now it's $1,000 if I'm stuck in a lane blocking traffic. But just the fact that they've got all the digital signs up right now means that I have to put these chains on, or the nearest cop can just pull me over and bam, $500 ticket. And I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want that smoke. But I reiterate, people are incompetent, they're scared, they're freaked out, and they're all from the West Coast. So they do whatever they want. I swear to God, the guy who's running the chain law is from like San Diego or something like that. But it's either a $300 set of chains or a $500 ticket. Which one are you going to pick? Hey guys, look, I found a little bit of slush. Now look at this. See the snowplow up there? He's going to make his right into the freaking garage because he's done. Incredible. There is 0% of this road that needs the chains. 0. Maybe that one little spot right there. What's going on here? Oh, they've got some shit shut down. Gotta be f***ing kidding me! Okay, so I roll up on that road closure at 4:25. Let's see what time we get out of there. You know, waiting 4 minutes. 4 minutes is not going to kill anybody. Now I'm just kind of curious as to what they were cleaning up down here. See, that truck does not have chains on. This truck in front of me does not have chains on. I did not have to put them on. I'm kind of pissed now. Oh look, there was something stuck here. Maybe that's what the chain law was for. That one little spot. I'm not going to last another 10 miles. I got to pull these off, man. There's no reason for these to be on. So I found this random jug of windshield wiper fluid, and I'm like, this is always coming in handy, so I grabbed it and I put it in the truck, and I guess I didn't look at the label because it froze up on me. I couldn't get anything to wipe. I couldn't get anything to wash this off. But I look at the label and it's only rated for 32 Fahrenheit. So I got to use a tube to get the fluid out of the reservoir and then use the stuff that I've got that's rated for 20 below zero. And what did we learn, kids? Don't use random bottles of windshield fluid. Not 1 foot of that road was eligible for chains. Not one. The incompetence of Colorado's Department of Transportation, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? As little snow actually stuck to the road for me to slide in, I'm going to carry a camera tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to use it. But just in case, here's the clips that I filmed tomorrow. I love saying that. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I'll see you in the next one. I had spent Saturday and Sunday pulling weather reports for various places around the state, and all of the weather that God Oh, it didn't shut off yet. Shut off. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I fucked that up.